runoff taps with aerators, low-flow shower heads, magnetizers for fuel saving, ionizers for water descaling, installation of guest room controls. It saves 20% AC energy, using fuel additives, using efficient elevator machines, using energy efficient motors.
Energy use in hotels covers all the range from being extremely energy efficient to extremely energy inefficient. What is the difference? There are some who, for example, use solar hot water heaters for heating water. They use windows which are double glazed, and so the air conditioning coolant is not lost. There are others who have complete walls of glass, and obviously if you have complete walls of glass in a country like India, then it means first you absorb a lot of heat from the sun, and then you absorb a lot of electricity to remove that heat. Therefore, designing efficient buildings right from the scratch is important. The Bureau of Energy Efficiency is bringing out an energy conservation building code, which specifies how you design walls, how you design the HVAC system, the lighting system, the windows, and obviously the orientation, so that in the years to come, as the hotel operates, the energy bill is as low as possible.
When we audited the entire system, we found that we are highly inefficient in terms of lighting. We started replacing all the ordinary GLS lamps with the compact fluorescent lamps, which are highly efficient. The lamps of halogen tungsten filament started replacing with metal halide lamps, so on and so forth, and it went to the extent that we started saving handsomely with whatever investment we did. The moment we started installing the heat exchangers for the condensate recovery, we found that we are saving to the tune of about 6 to 6.5 lakh rupees per annum. We started looking at the exhaust that was coming out of the running of the steam boilers. We found that after a year that we were saving around more than 14 lakhs of rupees per annum, because we were not running our hot water boiler and saving the cost of gas. So we came to the building automation system, wherein all the HVAC was covered, and we could automate the timings, the temperatures, and running of the air conditioning in the hotel with the building automation system. This also started not only the saving but the reliability of the product for the convenience of our guests, which is of prime importance to us.
We have replaced aging 300-ton centrifugal chillers, 2 numbers, with the most recent state-of-the-art variable frequency driven centrifugal chillers. The IKW per ton of these new centrifugal chillers is 0.62 when compared to the earlier aging centrifugals worth of about 0.8. We also moved away from the conventional pumping systems to primary and secondary type of pumping systems. The entire electrical substation was redesigned. We had 6 numbers of 1000 kVA transformers. From there we moved on to 4 numbers of 1000 kVA transformers. This reduced in the various core and iron losses and reduced the energy wastages. On the illumination front, we moved away from the conventional 40-watt tube lights in the back of those areas towards what is called as a T5 tube light, which consumes only at 26 watts per tube light. Also, extensive usage of CFLs were encouraged in the back of the house areas. We moved away from single glazed windows to double glazed windows, which had a high U factor, in other words high energy efficiency factor. All this contributed in terms of the reduction in energy consumption from 1055 kilocalories per square meter per day to 898 kilocalories per square meter per day. That is an approximate 15% reduction in energy consumption.
What you see behind me is an engineering command center. From here we control our entire engineering services, from air conditioning plants to captive power plant to boilers, water systems, firefighting systems, and requirement of our internal customers and external customers.
Energy management systems or dimmers installed in our public areas, in banquets and even outlets. Apart from that, we have very energy efficient chillers. These are centrifugal chillers which has multi-stage compressor units installed and very double stage economizer installed, which saves almost up to 15 to 20% energy management control in all our guest rooms. All the electrical bulbs, appliances and the FCU of the room goes to a low mode within 1 minute once we take out the key card.
The adoption of energy efficient technologies, though lead to higher initial cost, the investment in these equipment works out to be economical on life cycle cost basis and results in increase in profitability. Hotels may also find various financing options from banks, financial institutions for executing such energy efficiency projects. One such organization spearheading the energy efficiency financing in India is the Indian Renewable Energy Development Agency. IREDA has been actively involved in financing energy efficiency and conservation technologies, equipment for more than half a decade through appropriate